This is your moment to maximize. Maximize moments with Milton Audio Experience. Maximizers, what a glorious day this is. Welcome to this episode of Maximizing Moments with Milton, and we are here to talk about purpose. I'm going to share with you guys a clip of a talk I did with some high schoolers about purpose. I kept it real, kept it raw, entertaining, but I wanted to get my point across, and I want to give it to you today. Share it with you, some key points on purpose. Here you go. Without further ado, enjoy.
Everyone has a purpose, and you guys have a purpose. Guys, there's 7 billion people on this planet currently. 7 billion. How many are copies? There's nobody else like you guys. You got to be unique. You guys are unique. What does unique mean? One and only, one of a kind, the only person. Imagine this. You go back to creation, the beginning of time when man was created. Out of all the years that have passed, there's been nobody else like you. None ever will be ever like. When you die, no one else will be like Hakan. Nobody else will be like you, Felicia. When you die, that's it. Now, think about this, guys. When you were born, God placed you in time for a certain reason. Let me read you a quick quote in my book. The quote says, "God is the creator of your body, mind, and spirit. He is the architect of your destiny and the innovator of all that is good in your life." Did you guys hear that? God is the creator of your body, mind, and spirit. He's the architect of your destiny and the innovator of all that is good in your life. I've got a star in a circle, and this represents, let's say this represents God, okay? And this line here, let me try not to get you guys this way. This line represents your birth. So Davis, you're born here, right? 97. Is that when God began your life? Let me run something else by you. This is God knows the day you're born. Does he also know the day you're going to die? Yeah. He does. All right. So if God knows the day you're going to die, he knows everything that's going to happen in between. Life and death, right? What God does, he goes to the end of your life, orchestrates to the end of your life, then he comes back and starts your life. So when I say God is the architect, he's the one that set everything in place and in motion way before you and I were born. Way before we even became it in 97. He knew you. The Bible says he knew you before you were knitted in your mother's womb. Before your parents came together, create that sperm and egg, started your DNA track to become a human, God knew you. He knew you way in advance, and he knows your end from your beginning. So he's orchestrating your life already. And it's our responsibility as human beings to find what our purpose is through what he's already created. That's what's going to give you guys the purpose you need. So do you guys understand this? You guys are unique in DNA. There's no other person on Earth, planet Earth, like you or I. You guys are born and created for a purpose. You guys are powerful. You guys are wonderful. Seriously, you guys have a purpose that no one else can duplicate or copy. And if you die without finding it and living it, that is it. That's all she wrote. I wanted to be a fighter pilot because, I don't know, Top Gun, I guess, and my dad was in the military. I don't know, Tom Cruise. But I wanted to shoot down bad guys. I wanted to shoot down anybody that was trying to harm my country or my family. I wanted to fight for something bigger than myself, and that's why I wanted to put on that helmet. I wanted to walk on the runway with my little outfit and jump on my jet that was already running and just take off as fast as I can and just hunt down any of the bad guys. That's what I wanted to do because I love war, meaning that I love studying war. I love battles. I like fighting movies and war movies, and that's just something that just turns my soul on. And that's why I wanted to, and why I wanted to do that, because again, I wanted to fight. How did it make me feel? It made me feel like I was going to be a superhero, somebody that might be able to save somebody. Anybody love comics? I mean, I like the Spider-Mans and the Batmans and the Iron Mans, and I love watching those movies because that's kind of like how I felt when I was a kid. I wanted to be that guy that put on the suit and basically goes down and hunt down anything that's hurting someone else and protecting other people. That was my dream. And that's something I live today. No, I'm not a fighter pilot, but I'm able to do that today. When I raise my son, I fight for his future. When I'm here hopefully teaching you guys is hopefully fighting for your future and your families that are soon to be or the ones that are currently in your life. This is what I get to do. I get to take on the negative doubts and stigmas of what the world wants to share with you and fight those bad guys and tell you that you guys are worthy of a purpose. You guys are powerful and unique. You guys have more in you than you can even imagine that's wrapped up inside your body. I think we all, if we don't, think about this, you guys living on your purpose, there's someone right now in first grade that is looking for a role model or somebody to inspire them to live their purpose. If you pursue that passion to be a doctor or lawyer or sell cars or go to the military, do whatever, be a soccer player, whatever you guys want to do, whatever's on your heart to do, think about this. There's a kid that needs to see you doing that. Your purpose begins with you, but it ends with others. That's the only way your purpose is going to mean anything, is that if you sacrifice your talents and gifts, once you figure out what your purpose is, and then give it away. Give it to the mass, give it to someone, pass it on, be an example, be an inspiration to someone else in their lives. Your purpose begins with you and it ends with others. In order to maximize your purpose, there's many things you have to do, but I want you guys to get this one thing. Your purpose is going to require choices. Every day, somebody asked me the other day, Milton, how long have you been living on purpose? I said, how long? It's not about how long. It's about this morning. It's about today. Every day, we're provided an opportunity to make a choice. Do we choose to live on purpose or do we don't? Now, are you going to die if you choose not to live on purpose? No. But I guarantee you, every decision you make, every choice that you make is going to move you closer to what God has for you, or it's going to move you further away. And if you move further away, you're sliding. There's no neutral ground in life. Life is kind of like this. It's either you start here and it's basically up here. The Bible talks about that God wants to put us in the image of Christ. Let's say he's the ultimate pinnacle of what a man or woman on purpose is. We either move up this ladder, we move up the slope, or we slide down the slope. There's like no level ground to life at all. You're either moving forward or you're sliding backwards. When we make a choice is neither good or bad. It's like a mirror. It's when you wake up in the morning, you brush your hair, you're like, oh, how do I look today? I don't feel like shaving. I don't feel like putting my makeup on. Your choice is just like that. Your choice says, look, you made a decision back here to live on purpose, and so every day I'm going to challenge your decision by giving you choices. Every time you wake up in the morning, every time you touch your phone, when you send out a text message, when you communicate with your parents or loved ones, anytime you come to school, anytime after school and sports, all these choices are going to line up to your purpose. And all the choices saying, look, Felicia, are you worthy of this decision? A choice just challenges your decision, that's all. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to lose weight, if you want to be a best soccer player, you're given choices every day, right? Am I right? To be better or not. If you want to be a doctor, you're given choices every single day. And every choice that you look at, you got to have the ability and the courage to say, you know what? I'm worthy of this purpose. I'm worthy of this goal and this dream. And that's what I want to encourage you guys. That every choice that you guys see, you guys are going to leave this room and be hit with another choice. A mirror is going to be put in your face. Do you want to be that person that you really want to be? Do you want to be this man or woman that you dream to be? And that's what a choice does. Can I leave you guys with a quote? Actually, a poem. I watched Coach Carter. You guys ever watched that movie? I think it's a great movie. Let me end with this. The title of the poem is Our Deepest Fear. It says, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant? Who am I to be gorgeous? Who am I to be handsome or talented or fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure about you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We are born to make manifest the glory of God within us. It's not just in some, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others. When we start to live our purpose and find our purpose and live our dream and live our destiny, we liberate others to live theirs too. We become this beacon of hope, this light that the Bible talks as being light and salt of the earth. I want to encourage you guys to be able to do that. You can do that. Is it going to happen maybe overnight? Maybe not. might take some time, but if you start asking the questions day in and day out, what is my purpose, and listening for those answers, I guarantee you're going to discover it.
Well, Maximizers, that was a powerful time and a message that I was giving to those high schoolers. And if it's helped you and you think it'll help someone else, would you please be a river and pass this on? I'd love it if you give me 5 likes, 5 stars and a like and a comment. I always appreciate those. God bless. We'll see you on the other side.